Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for January 13th through 19th, 2020. This week we have Venus moving into Pisces on the 13th and Mercury moving into Aquarius on the 16th. I don't know about you, Aries, but this eclipse, from December and this full moon one that we are having, whoa, it's bringing people from the past back up into my world. I don't know about you guys, but man, that is so strong. And you know what's crazy, Aries, is they're different. They've evolved. A lot has changed. So I feel that is true for you guys as well, with Archangel Raphael jumping out. And it says healing and abundance are coming to you. So Aries, this week you got some healing and abundance coming in just as an overall energy. But I do feel for many of you there is relationships that are going to be coming back to you, friendships, family ships, all of that stuff. And if the person is different and evolved, you might want to check it out. I've just been shocked. That's all I'm going to say, Aries. Okay, let's see what your second overall energy is. Honesty. Honesty will ultimately be rewarded. Ooh, Aries, finding out the truth, healing coming in, Archangel Raphael wanting to work with you. And I'm sorry if you hear that. My kitty, she loves to get into the cabinets, and I don't have my little spray bottle near to spray her away. But anyways, there is something coming back into your reality here, Aries, and Archangel Raphael is coming in because he wants to bring healing either in your heart and your mind and your soul so you can be free, showing you the truth, a different perception about a person, a situation than you had before, which sets you free. Or it's like the universe is realigning you with certain people from your past, and you're going to realize that what you were thinking about them, it may not be the case anymore. They may have done a lot of evolving. All right, so Archangel Raphael bringing healing and abundance then, and also bringing forth truth. Truth's coming to light to help you to bring in that healing. So let's pull some more cards, Aries. Intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. And that's about this healing. So, Aries, for some of you, this might mean, there's a certain relationship or situation where it's time to finally just let it go in your heart. If you've been hoping for healing or reconnection and it just hasn't happened, and you're getting the message that it's time to move on, that's Archangel Raphael coming in strong. If somebody shows back up, that's Archangel Raphael coming in saying it's time for, these energies between the two of you to heal, for whatever that means forever after. And now we have intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your requests to the universe. So believe in good things, Aries, the highest thoughts of yourself this week, as well as others. Because whether you think thoughts and emotions create reality and what happens or not, they definitely paint the way we experience and perceive it. So see the best in yourself, see the best in others this week. Trust your intuition, because I don't feel like this is crappy people rolling back up into your reality or anything like that. This is all about healing and you finally receiving the truth about certain relationships, people, or situations in your life. And last is balance. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. This is also a good week, Aries, to have some fun. Give yourself permission to relax, to let go, to not be constantly go, go, go. The house could wait another day. The laundry can wait another day. enjoy this week. Enjoy this energy. It's very healing. And, you know, these butterflies, there is transformation taking place inside of you, but also things coming back to you this week, Aries, especially people. They've transformed, they've evolved, something's changed and is different inside of them, which means that, you know, any sort of interaction with them is going to be a different experience going forward. And others of you, this is more where you're finally seeing the truth, coming at a person, a relationship or situation from a different perception with the help of Archangel Raphael, which ultimately brings the healing and the freedom for you to move on, and you feel more balanced, not so much heavy energy. Again, see the best in yourself and others and trust your intuition, because Archangel Raphael is right there with you, Aries. So let's pull some tarot. The Fool, there it is, the new beginning, the butterfly, transformation, Seven of Rods, you have the upper hand, you've worked really hard, the Emperor, there's your energy, the card that represents you in the tarot, Two of Swords, and lastly, the Ace of Cups, Aries. Now, these last two cards, I'm gonna pull more to, you know, clarify, but if the universe is realigning you to somebody and they're truly, you know, taking accountability and ownership for their actions, don't immediately dismiss them just because of what's happened in the past and block them, reject them, deny, you know, what they're saying to you. It doesn't mean that you need to allow them back into your life. If they really hurt you, if they really upset you, you don't need to let them back in. But Spirit says, you know, accept this offering of peace, this apology, this offering of love. And Aries, this might also be you, where you're finally coming into a realization about different things that you've done and said, and maybe you want to offer an apology or an expression of love, ownership, accountability for actions. So don't block yourself from that, from receiving that. It's what Archangel Raphael is trying to bring in for you. It's just, if somebody really, you know, did things that are end all, no repair, that's totally understandable. But don't close your heart to the energy of peace that they offer. Accept it and allow yourself to move on and move forward to where, you know, what happened no longer hurts you and haunts you. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. One I knocked out definitely is going to come into play. All right, which one is that? The Three of Wands, which is the Three of Staves in this particular deck. So this reconciliation, apology, understanding, healing, truth, whatever it is for you personally, Aries, you've been waiting for a while for this, and the way it comes in and the way it unfolds this week, it really does allow you to be free, to move on, to move forward. Under the Seven of Wands, we have the Chariot. Yeah, victory that's owed to you, that you have worked for. The Moon, so this Cancer full moon is really impactful to Aries, and that happened on January 10th. It's the Cancer full moon lunar eclipse, and that energy will be moving with us all the way till about the middle of February when we have the Leo full moon. So Aries, that energy and that eclipse is going to impact you. It's shaking things up, is bringing truths that have been hidden from you, is bringing healing that has been elusive to you. Don't block it out the way it's coming in. Trust Archangel Raphael and your intuition. Next is Temperance. So here's that balance coming into play for you. And Aries, if you are trying to offer apology to somebody and they're just not open to it, that's fine. You put it out there and Spirit will free you because you put the intention and you were genuine in what you put out there. And now here we have the Page of Pentacles under this Ace of Cups, which is just mirroring right here a new beginning, a new start, a transformation coming through with the butterflies. So Aries, this is a powerful week. Some things of the past coming back for you to understand and heal from, finally see the truth, or for, you know, reconciliation, potential second chances. See the good in everybody this week. Trust Spirit, because this is a good, empowering week for you guys. Oh, okay, this just jumped out. Surprises. Under the most ordinary stone is an undisturbed garden. Oh, Aries. This week, there are surprises in store. You may not anticipate certain things happening. Like I felt to share with you at the beginning of your reading, you know, people showing back up and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so different. Or just the things that happened in their life, I'm like, wow. And it evolved them and it changed them. And if that's what is the case for you, you know, being offered to you, trust that. And again, you don't have to let something back into your world if it really hurts you. But it coming back to you now is to give you the truth, the information, the clarity to set you free, to bring peace and harmony back into your emotional body. So ultimately, it's a good week filled with surprises, honesty, healing, and abundance. Call upon Archangel Raphael as he is with you all week long. Those are your messages, Aries. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.